Stop scrolling right now. This message was not meant for everyone watching today. Out of the millions of people who will see this video, only a small remnant will truly hear what heaven is speaking. You were specifically chosen to receive this revelation at this exact moment in your life. This is not coincidence. This is divine appointment. Listen carefully. If you click away from this message in the next few minutes, you will miss the breakthrough that has been prepared for you since before you were born. The enemy knows what you are about to receive and is desperately trying to distract you right now. He is whispering thoughts of doubt, telling you this is just another video, urging you to scroll to something else. But I am telling you, your spiritual destiny is about to shift in the next 15 minutes. Your name is glowing in heaven right now. Angels have been dispatched with specific instructions concerning your life. There is a scroll with your name written in golden letters, and what is written there will astound you, but you must stay until the very end of this message, because the final words I speak will activate something that has been dormant in your spirit for far too long. Hit the like button right now as your agreement with heaven. This simple act is not just engagement, it is your spiritual signature saying yes to what God wants to do in your life today. Do it now before we go any further. Your breakthrough is waiting on the other side of your obedience. You see, there comes a point in a person's journey where they feel as if life has slowed down, as if prayers are bouncing off the ceiling, as if nothing is moving in the direction they had once dreamed of. And yet heaven whispers, you are closer than you think. You have been asking if God still hears you. You've cried in silence, wiped away tears before anyone could notice, and wondered if your faith was in vain. You've compared your life to others, watching them step into their seasons while you sit in the waiting room of destiny. And in those quiet hours, you've asked, why not me? Why haven't things shifted for me? But hear me clearly. God has never overlooked you. Every moment of your pain has been recorded. Every prayer, even the ones spoken under your breath in desperation, has been carried into the throne room of heaven. The angels have kept records of your endurance, your faith when it didn't make sense, your persistence when giving up would have been easier. What you've been walking through was not punishment, it was preparation. What you thought was rejection was actually redirection. What you thought was silence was heaven orchestrating a perfect timing beyond your comprehension. Every closed door was protecting you from something you could not see. Every delay was aligning you with something greater than you had imagined. While you were worrying, heaven was working. While you were waiting, resources were being arranged. While you were believing, provision was being prepared. You thought nothing was happening, but everything was happening in the unseen. Right now, the atmosphere is shifting. The very air around you is charged with purpose. Chains are rattling in the spirit realm. The voices that told you you're not enough, the doubts that screamed you'll never make it, the curses spoken against your name. All of it is being broken in this very moment. Forces have been assigned to keep you small, to make you believe that you are ordinary, but God says otherwise. You are extraordinary. You have always carried something inside of you that the world desperately needs. There is a fire in your spirit that was placed there by heaven itself, and no enemy, no demon, no circumstance can snuff it out. For too long, the lies have been louder than the truth. Lies that said you're disqualified. Lies that said you've missed your chance. Lies that said your past has ruined your future. But today, those lies are collapsing. The truth is taking center stage. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are marked by God's favor. You carry a calling in your DNA that shakes atmospheres and shifts environments. When you walk into a room, heaven walks in with you. When you speak, your words carry weight because the Spirit of God is backing them. Imagine for a moment how heaven sees you. Clothed in righteousness, crowned with favor, surrounded by angels, walking with authority, speaking with power. That is who you are. You are not who your mistakes say you are. You are not who your critics say you are. You are not even who your fears say you are. You are who God says you are, and He says you are victorious. But I need you to understand why the enemy has been fighting you so hard. It's not because you're weak, it's because you're dangerous. You are a threat to his kingdom. If you were ordinary, he wouldn't care. If you had no destiny, he wouldn't bother. But because you are chosen, because you are carrying breakthrough not just for yourself but for others, hell has been on high alert. He sent people to discourage you, to betray you, to abandon you, to make you question your worth. He orchestrated delays and disappointments to make you doubt God's goodness. He planted thoughts to make you believe your dreams are foolish, but today, the assignment is canceled. Every curse is being broken. Every barrier is being dismantled. Every weapon formed against you is backfiring. There is a shift happening right now. Angels are taking new positions around your life. Doors that were sealed shut are being given new keys. Windows of heaven that have been closed are swinging open. The ground beneath your feet is being blessed. The atmosphere around you is being purified, and your path is being straightened. You are entering into a season of supernatural acceleration. Hear me carefully. What should have taken years will happen in months. What should have taken months will happen in weeks. What should have taken weeks will happen in days. God is redeeming time on your behalf. The years the enemy thought he stole from you are being restored. Every effort you thought was wasted is being multiplied. Every sacrifice you thought was unnoticed is being rewarded. You are about to step into blessings that will leave you breathless with gratitude. And in the next 72 hours, you will see the first sign. It might come as a phone call with unexpected news. It might come as an email that shifts your direction. It might come as a financial breakthrough you never saw coming. It might come as healing in your body that confounds the doctors. It might come as restoration in a relationship you thought was beyond repair. But however it comes, it will be undeniable, and that sign will only be the beginning. Before this month closes, you will see a breakthrough so profound it will bring you to your knees in awe. The blessing that is coming won't just cover your needs, it will overflow. You will have more than enough, not just for yourself, but for your family, for your community, for the kingdom. You will become living proof that God is still in the business of miracles. The wealth that has been locked up in wrong hands is being released. The inheritance you did not work for is being placed in your lap. Resources are shifting. Money that has been hoarded by the greedy is being redirected into the hands of the faithful. And yes, debts are being canceled. That heavy financial burden you've been carrying is being lifted. You will no longer live under the weight of lack. You will live in overflow. Enough to bless, enough to save, enough to sow into the future. This is not just about you. Generations will eat from the fruit of the breakthrough you are about to walk into. Divine connections are aligning for you even now. People who carry keys to your next level are being positioned in your path. Mentors, partners, helpers, all are being dispatched at this moment. Within 7 days, you will encounter someone who will carry a word, an opportunity, a connection that shifts everything for you. Pay attention. These are not coincidences. These are divine appointments. Healing is flowing into your body right now. Pain is being dissolved. Disease is being uprooted. Strength is being renewed. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, every cell is being aligned with heaven's design. Depression is lifting. Anxiety is being silenced. Sleepless nights are being replaced with peace. The very youth of your spirit is being renewed like the eagles. You will rise with new energy, with clarity, with vitality. And it doesn't end there. 7 days of favor are being unleashed over your life. For the next 2 years and 1 month, you will walk in unusual grace. Doors that should be shut will open. People who should have said no will say yes. Opportunities you didn't even chase will chase you down. Favor will follow you like a shadow that never leaves. And no force, no critic, no demon can stop what God is setting in motion. But understand this. The enemy is terrified. He knows what is about to happen in your life. And because of that, he will try everything. Distractions, discouragements, doubts. He will try to convince you this is just another empty promise. He will send voices to mock you, situations to shake you, circumstances to make you question what you've heard. But you must hold fast. This moment is holy. This word is for you. The countdown to your breakthrough has already begun. And even now, heaven is watching your response. Every second you stay connected to this word, your spirit is aligning with destiny. There is power in obedience. There is breakthrough in attention. The reason the enemy wants you distracted is because he knows what's about to be released. He knows you are seconds away from a word that will unlock doors he fought to keep shut. Listen carefully. The spiritual resistance you've felt is proof of the blessing that's on its way. The heavier the warfare, the greater the breakthrough. The darker the night, the closer the dawn. Those sleepless nights, they were not wasted. Those tears you tried to hide, they were not ignored. Heaven collected every single one, Every sigh you released when no one understood you became a prayer translated in the throne room of God. You thought your silence meant nothing, but heaven heard it all. Your prayers have been ammunition in the spirit. They have shaken the foundations of things you couldn't see. You wondered why delays kept stacking up, why rejection came at the most painful times, why doors that looked promising suddenly slammed shut. But those doors were never meant for you. Those no's were protection. Those delays were heaven's way of rerouting you to something you never would have imagined for yourself. What looked like rejection was really redirection to destiny. And I need you to hear this. You were never forgotten. Even when you felt invisible, heaven saw you. Even when people walked away, heaven stayed near. Even when opportunities slipped through your hands, God was preparing something better. You thought you were behind, but heaven says you are right on time. Your journey is not late. Your destiny has not been delayed. Everything is happening at the exact pace it needs to, because the magnitude of what is coming requires preparation. But here's what shakes the atmosphere. The preparation is complete. You are ready now. The tests you endured, the storms you survived, the betrayals you overcame, they all forged something in you. Strength that cannot be shaken. Faith that refuses to bow. Endurance that cannot be broken. You didn't just survive. You were being refined like gold in the fire. Now the refining is over and the revealing has begun. Picture this. Angels are moving right now. New instructions are being issued. Assignments are being changed. Demons that once had permission to harass you are being stripped of authority. Their hold is being broken. Their grip is being loosened. They are scattering because they know heaven has made a decree over your life. Enough is enough. No more delay, no more sabotage, no more blockages. What is yours is being released. And when heaven releases a decree, no man, no force, no spirit can stop it. Right now, a shift is happening in the spiritual realm. The chains that bound your family are breaking. The curses that followed your bloodline are being destroyed. The cycles that repeated through generations stop with you. Poverty stops with you. Fear stops with you. Addiction stops with you. Brokenness stops with you. You are the curse breaker. You are the generational shift. You are the chosen one to carry your family into a new season of abundance and freedom. I want you to feel the urgency of this moment. Heaven does not speak casually. If you are hearing this now, it is because this word has your name on it. This is not a generic promise. This is specific, tailored, written for you before the foundations of the world. Every detail of your life has been woven into this message. The exact timing of when you pressed play. The exact words that are resonating with you right now. The emotions rising in your chest. None of it is coincidence. It is divine alignment. And here is the truth the enemy tried to hide from you. You are not small. You are not insignificant. You are a carrier of glory. You have been chosen to shine in this generation. You are a voice the world needs to hear. You are a solution to problems not even discovered yet. When you step into your purpose, chains will break off others. When you walk in your authority, atmospheres will shift. When you open your mouth, truth will pierce through lies. You carry heaven's signature. That's why the battle has been so fierce. But every battle has an expiration date, and yours has arrived. The assignment against you is canceled. The barriers are collapsing. The forces that tried to intimidate you are retreating. They have no choice. The light inside you is too powerful. The calling on your life is too weighty. The anointing on you is undeniable. And watch this. Restoration is being released. What you lost is coming back multiplied. The opportunities that slipped away are returning, but better. The relationships that were meant for you are being restored, healed, strengthened. The years you thought were wasted will now produce double harvest. You will look back and realize nothing was lost. Everything was seed. And now the harvest is ready. Financial breakthrough is about to manifest. The weight of debt is being lifted. Unexpected provision is on its way. Money that was held up is being released. Doors of income you never thought of are opening. Businesses, partnerships, ideas are being birthed. The wealth of the unjust is being transferred into righteous hands. You will not only have enough for yourself, you will overflow to bless others. This blessing will ripple into your children and your children's children. Generational wealth is beginning through you. But finances are just one part. Health is being restored. Energy is returning to your body. Aches are leaving. Diseases are dissolving. Reports from doctors are about to shift. Strength is coming back. Peace is flooding your mind. Sleepless nights are being replaced with deep rest. Anxiety is giving way to calm. Depression is lifting. Joy is rising. Your body, your mind, your soul, they are all aligning with heaven's original design. And favor, unusual, undeniable favor, is about to chase you down. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere. People of influence will suddenly notice you. Connections will be made that you never pursued. Emails will arrive with offers that seem impossible. Conversations will happen that unlock doors you've been knocking on for years. This favor is not temporary. It will last for years. For 2 years and 1 month, doors will keep swinging open. People will keep saying yes. Paths will keep clearing. But you must also be alert, because with every new level comes new distractions. The enemy will try to confuse you. He will send people with words of doubt. He will try to stir circumstances to make you second-guess what you've heard. He will plant thoughts in your mind that whisper, "This is too good to be true." But remember this moment. Remember the fire stirring in your spirit right now. Remember the undeniable witness inside you that this word is yours. When the doubts come, silence them with truth. You are chosen, favored, and unstoppable. And let me tell you this, your obedience matters. Breakthrough is not automatic. It requires participation. There are steps heaven is asking of you. Small acts of obedience that carry great weight in the spirit. Even now, one act of agreement shifts things. Speaking the truth over yourself. Declaring life over your situation. Removing voices of negativity from your space. Choosing faith over fear. These simple actions are powerful activators. You've been waiting for heaven to move, but heaven has been waiting for you to act. And the moment you do, the floodgates open. This is the law of faith. What you release on earth, heaven confirms. What you agree with in your spirit, heaven multiplies. Today is not about empty inspiration. It is about activation. This is your activation moment. So hear this clearly. The countdown has begun. In 72 hours, you will see the first sign. Within this month, you will see breakthrough that shifts everything. Within 7 days, you will encounter someone who holds a key to your next season. Within this year, your story will look unrecognizable compared to where you stand now. Heaven is rearranging everything on your behalf. The alignment has started. The release is happening. The manifestation is near. And when it comes, it will not be small, it will not be subtle, it will be undeniable. So undeniable that those who doubted you will have no words. Those who laughed at you will be silenced. Those who dismissed you will watch in awe. God is about to prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. They will see the blessing. They will witness the favor. They will watch as God lifts you into places they thought you'd never reach. Do not let fear steal this moment. Do not let doubt delay your obedience. Do not let distraction rob your focus. Heaven has marked this time. Your name is written on this word. This is your moment, and nothing can stop it but unbelief. Choose faith. Choose obedience. Choose to align with heaven, and watch the impossible unfold before your eyes. And right here, right now, as these words are being spoken over you, the atmosphere around your life is shifting. What once felt heavy is beginning to lighten. What once felt blocked is beginning to open. What once felt impossible is beginning to bend in your favor. You can sense it in your spirit, that quiet stirring, that subtle confirmation, that inner knowing that this is not just another message. This is heaven reaching for you. I need you to grasp how serious this moment is. Heaven does not waste words. God does not speak without purpose. If this message has found you, it is because you are marked. Out of millions scrolling past, you have been stopped here because your season of waiting is over. This is not entertainment. This is alignment. This is not a coincidence. This is destiny. For years, you have been carrying questions that had no answers. Why me? Why now? Why this struggle? You wondered if maybe God had overlooked you, if maybe your prayers had been filed away somewhere and forgotten. You watched others celebrate while you held disappointment in your heart. You smiled on the outside while aching on the inside, but heaven says today, Your file has not been forgotten. It has been thick with testimonies of your faithfulness, and today it is being opened. The answers are being released. The waiting season is expiring. And here is the mystery you could not see. Every delay was a setup. Every rejection was protection. Every silence was orchestration. While you thought nothing was happening, heaven was arranging everything. While you were crying yourself to sleep, angels were working on your behalf. While you were feeling abandoned, God was positioning you for a greater reveal. You thought you were in the dark, but you were actually in the workshop of destiny, being shaped and molded for something bigger than you imagined. Now the unveiling begins. The covering is being lifted. The hidden season is closing, and the visible season is opening. What has been concealed is about to be revealed. And it won't just be revealed to you, it will be revealed through you. You will carry evidence of favor so obvious that others will stop and ask what changed. They will ask how doors opened for you. They will ask how you went from overlooked to overflowing. And you will testify that it was not your doing but God's. But let me make this plain. You must prepare for the acceleration. Things will happen quickly. What normally takes years will collapse into weeks. Opportunities will appear back to back. Relationships will align faster than you can process. Blessings will overtake you. And with that speed, you must be ready. Ready to walk boldly. Ready to speak confidently. Ready to steward wisely. This is not the time for hesitation. This is not the time for fear. This is the time for courage, for faith, for bold action. And I declare over you now, boldness is rising. Confidence is stirring. Clarity is coming. The fog is lifting. The confusion is ending. Your spirit is awakening. The fire inside you is being fanned into flame. You will not walk timidly into this season. You will walk with authority. Authority over fear. Authority over doubt. Authority over every lie the enemy tried to plant in your mind. Let me tell you what heaven sees when it looks at you. A warrior, a fighter who did not quit, a champion who withstood storms that should have broken them, a child of God who refused to let go of faith when everything screamed to give up. That is why you are still here. That is why you are hearing this now. Because you have been chosen to carry victory. But don't miss this. Your victory is not just for you. Your breakthrough will overflow. Your blessing will ripple into the lives of others. The abundance coming to you is not meant to stop with you. It is meant to flow through you. You will bless families. You will lift others. You will become the answer to prayers you never knew people prayed. You will be evidence of God's goodness in a world desperate for hope. Financially, abundance is being unlocked. The debts that weighed you down are being canceled. The stress of lack is being replaced with provision. Unexpected resources are flowing. Streams of income are opening. You will move from not enough to just enough to more than enough. And that overflow will build legacy. Your children and their children will eat from the fruit of what begins with you today. Generational curses of poverty and lack are broken. Generational blessings of provision and wealth are being released. Physically, health is being renewed. Energy is returning. Healing is flowing. What doctors could not explain is being touched by the hand of God. Pain is being replaced with peace. Sickness is being exchanged for strength. You will walk in vitality. You will rise with new strength. Your body will align with heaven's perfect design. Emotionally, peace is being poured out. Anxiety is silenced. Depression is lifting. Tormenting thoughts are being cast out. Nights of tossing and turning are being exchanged for deep rest. Fear is being replaced with faith. Hopelessness is being overwhelmed with joy. You will smile again, not a forced smile, but a genuine one that flows from the depth of your spirit. Spiritually, authority is awakening. You will hear God's voice with clarity. You will walk in discernment that exposes lies. You will carry wisdom beyond your years. You will flow in gifts you didn't even know were inside you. Dreams will come alive. Prophetic insight will increase. The fire of prayer will burn in you like never before. You will know without doubt that heaven is with you, guiding you, empowering you. And relationships, watch this, are being aligned. The wrong people are being removed. The toxic voices are being silenced. The ones who drained you are being replaced with those who pour into you. Divine connections are being arranged. Mentors, partners, helpers, they are on their way. Within days, you will see new faces enter your life with divine timing. These are not random acquaintances. These are kingdom connections carrying keys to your next level. Pay attention. Welcome them. They are part of the package of your breakthrough. But I must be clear, the enemy knows what is happening. He sees the shift. He knows his grip is slipping, and because of that, he will try to send distractions, arguments, bad news, unexpected obstacles to make you lose focus. He will try to convince you that nothing is happening. He will try to stir doubt, to whisper that this is too good to be true. But when those moments come, remember this word. Remember this fire in your spirit right now. Remember this confirmation in your heart. Do not let go. Your obedience will secure the breakthrough. Even now, heaven is asking for your agreement. Speak life over yourself. Declare truth over your situation. Refuse to let negativity have a seat at your table. Remove the influences that cloud your faith. Surround yourself with light, with hope, with voices that remind you of God's goodness. Create an atmosphere where heaven's presence is welcome. And one more thing, be generous. Bless someone else. Share hope. Encourage others. When you release blessing, you activate blessing. When you pour into others, heaven pours back into you. The law of sowing and reaping is not just about money, it is about everything you give. Words, time, encouragement, kindness. What you make happen for others, God makes happen for you. So hear me, this is not just a moment, this is a divine appointment. The countdown has started. In hours you will see signs, in days you will see proof, in weeks you will step into overflow, in months you will live in a reality you once only dreamed of. This is not wishful thinking, this is heaven's decree, and when heaven decrees, nothing can stand against it. You are chosen, you are marked, you are favored, you are unstoppable. Walk forward in faith, step boldly into your destiny, receive what heaven is pouring out. This is your time, this is your season, this is your divine appointment. Nothing will ever be the same again.